January K-Dramas 2024. Wow, can you believe it's already 2024? And with a guarantee of many new and wonderful K-Dramas coming our way. There is bound to be something for everyone. And what does the new year have in store for us exactly? Well, we can bet on more intense romance, action-packed melodramas, mystery thrillers, historical, and time travel themes abound. Now, on with the list. Number 1. Gyeongsung Creature Part 2. Following the success of its debut, Gyeongsung Creature is an action thriller set in the 1940s. The web series delivered an exciting ensemble of monsters, the supernatural, and fantasy horror. It also cast top stars Park Seo-joon and Han So-hee in the leading roles, where we have our attractive and well-connected male lead. He's quick on his feet and has impressive reaction skills in most situations. He teams up with our female lead. She comes from a poor background, but she's equally talented in weaponry, and she also has a skill set which includes being able to find missing people. Together, they'll be on the trail of various missing person cases until they come upon a terrifying reality. Gyeongsung Creature has been one of the most anticipated dramas of 2023, and now going into 2024, we await the next installment. Number 2. Dr. Slump. Park Shin-hye is back. In more medical scrubs, you may recall her previous work in the drama Doctors, but in this medical romance, which also stars Park Hyung-sik, both are skilled professionals. One is a plastic surgeon who suddenly finds himself in a troubled situation after a medical accident. Our female lead is a brilliant anesthesiologist. However, these two were once rivals, so to speak. He'll encounter her again at the lowest time in his life. She's also facing some obstacles of her own after realizing all that hard work and studying did not allow for any fun. So she decides to make a change, and these two will find comfort in one another. Other cast includes Yoon Park and Kang Sun-ha. Number 3. Marry My Husband. If you're an avid webtoon reader, you may have been following the gripping story, Marry My Husband, in its webtoon format. It trended and became one of the most popular series on the webtoon app. In Marry My Husband, our female lead is a kind and thoughtful young woman. She'll discover that she is terminally sick. She then finds out she's been betrayed by her cheating husband, who comes from an equally disturbing family of poor ethics. After devoting her life diligently to them, she passes away in an accident, but she'll find herself waking up 10 years before those life-shattering events. Given this new opportunity, she makes a new choice that will set things in motion to change her future by not getting married and calling off her relationship with the man who broke her heart. Not to mention, the friend he cheated with was someone she knew. However, our main male lead is the CEO of a company she works for. Handsome and clever. He always had a romantic interest in her, but never pursued it. Our male lead has a secret of his own. This melodrama brings us time travel and second chances, and stars Park Min-young and Na Eun-woo as our main OTP. Number 4. Love Song for Illusion. January is serving up more historical goodness in this webtoon adaptation, also known as Fantasy Sonata. Our crown prince, with dual personalities, he'll come to share an obsessive and epic romance with our female lead, the very assassin who was set to take him out. But she instead falls in love with him. Our prince is indeed motivated toward the fashion industry of the aesthetics of the time and comes to work as a fashion designer while hiding his royal identity and working at a boutique outside the palace. However, he also has a painful backstory, and his other personality that comes out is known as Aki, who seems to have the impressive power of persuasion. Our female lead also has a secret identity of her own. She comes from a royal lineage, but at present, she goes from a concubine to assassin. We'll be given a fantasy theme and also a curse woven into the story. The talented cast includes Park Ji-hoon, Han Ye-ji, and Ji-woo. Number 5. The Killer Shopping Mall. Lee Dong-wook and Kim Hae-jun star in the leading roles. This action and mystery thriller will keep you on the edge of your seat. Our female lead is an orphan who was raised by her uncle. One day, she gets a call that her uncle has passed away, but things regarding his passing just don't add up, and she'll find her own life put at risk as various attempts and assassins turn their attention on her while still seeking answers surrounding her uncle. Our female lead will use the training her uncle gave her to outwit and survive, reflecting back on the Killer Shopping List, which rated highly and mixed both dark themes and comedy. This promising spin-off is sure to catch our attention. EMDLers number 6, Flex Cop, also known as Gold Spoon. Flex Cop is a mystery and romance drama that takes us to a police station setting. Our male lead is a conglomerate, working under a detective. He simply likes to use his wealth and connections to advance his ability in catching culprits. Joining the violent crimes investigative team, the cases could be more dangerous than he anticipated. The lead detective is a smooth talker who's not interested in having a partner. However, they will team up. Meanwhile, our female lead stands for justice with a strong sense of responsibility. All together, they'll face the challenges of cases while team building their relationships. Number 7, Sejak Charm Deceit. A historical and political drama will unfold in Sejak Charm Deceit. As viewers, we'll follow the story at first of two brothers, a prince and his older brother who is the king. After making his loyalty known and also feeling the strength of the king's care and consideration for him, our prince is suddenly taken hostage under the Jing dynasty. The king's interpretation of his brother's disappearance is a depressing misunderstanding, thinking that his brother betrayed him. This causes overwhelming sadness for our prince. His path will soon have him encountering a talented baduk player who seems to have a secret of her own. She falls for our male lead, but secretively, she is a spy seeking revenge. Circumstances and fate have our prince becoming king. We'll get some melodrama, intrigue, and romance. Number 8, Great Problem Solver. Also known as Persist Until the End, this law and crime drama will give us some dynamic characters, while also covering some darker topics and slice of life. In a workplace setting, our female lead is a team leader, and our male lead, a former prosecutor, is now her business partner. Our female lead seeks justice and solutions for victims in bad marriages, and to punish the terrible spouses for their mistreatment. As a divorce problem solver, she has experience having suffered her own hurtful past, and these two will have their work cut out for them. Starring Lee Ji-ah and Kang Ki-young. Number 9, Flowers That Bloom at Night. Airing Fridays and Saturdays, this MBC historical will also have you smiling with some of its comedic touches. Here we have the widowed daughter-in-law of a prestigious family, as traditionally she'll fall into line and live out a presumed quiet lifestyle, but her curiosity has her jumping over the wall much like a cat. However she lands, it's in her nature to help others in need, so her secret nightly jumps consist of her helping those on the other side of the wall. And fate will involve her with our male lead, a desperately handsome senior officer in their local area, attractive, strong, and clever, although his luck at times might not be the most ideal. We'll also have a secret organization. The drama stars Lee Ha-ni and Lee Jung-won. Number 10, Look at Me. More thriller awaits us in Look at Me, a medical crime drama. Our male lead, a talented and not to mention handsome plastic surgeon who is famously known for his outstanding reputation and expertise. A particular incident will have him undertaking reconstructive surgery cases for crime victims. Meanwhile, our female lead is an upright and excellent detective who also